guys, and welcome back. My name's JB3, and today I'm going to go over how to train a 99 overall striker in your career modes. So what we're going to do, we're going to go through each attribute. I'm going to let you know how many points it's worth towards your overall rating. So obviously we have our striker here, we have Jamie Vardy, and if we go through, you can see everything's 99 or a 1. So if we go through here, obviously your strikers attacking is going to be where you get most of your points. So we have finishing. That's going to be the most important one when you're looking to train. You want to make sure every training you have has at least finishing in it, because that's going to be worth 18 points towards your overall rating. We have heading accuracy, which is going to be 9 points towards the overall rating. And then we have short pass, which is 5 points towards your overall rating. And then down at the bottom, we have volley, which is only worth 2 points. So if you see trainings and, maybe you're trying to decide between 1 or 2 different trainings and you see volleys in one of them, maybe skip that one because it's really not going to help your overall that much. It's maybe something you focus on secondary as opposed to being one of the first ones. If we back out, obviously defending, we see everything's at a 1. Strikers, don't need to worry about it. So don't do any defending training, although I don't know why you would. You'd probably figure that out on your own. If we go to skills, we have dribbling and we have ball control. Ball control is going to be the third highest one. It's 10 overall points towards your overall rating. And then we have, ball control is going to be 10 overall points, and then dribbling is going to be 7. So both are pretty important, make up 17 points total. So when you're looking at trainings, you probably want to do first, you want to do your shooting, and then secondarily, you want to do your dribbling. If we keep moving on down the line, we have shot power, which is going to be 10 overall points towards your overall rating. And then we have strength, which is going to be 5, and then long shots, which are going to be 7. So if you want to, you could also look at doing maybe set pieces. If you're just really focused on trying to score goals, you don't really, maybe you have decent enough dribbling and you want to focus on training something secondarily, maybe you look at set pieces for long shots. If we come down to movement, we have acceleration, sprint speed, and reactions. Now, sprint speed's not necessarily super important. I know they put that in this year where now you can train sprint speed, but it's really it's not something you have to worry about. Sprint speed is only worth 4, acceleration is only worth 4, so they're the second and third lowest ones next to volley. And then we have reactions, which is going to be 8, which I don't believe you can train if I'm remembering correctly, but I'm just doing it off the top of my head. So, stuff that you don't really have to worry about. And then obviously the big one, which is attacking position. This is going to be the second highest. It's 11 points. So obviously you want to make sure that you're focusing on drills that have finishing and attacking position. So we're going to jump into our training here. So we have all our different trainings up. So obviously the first one, as we talked about it, is going to be shooting. So we're going to want to look at the 3 things that we're going to try and get in every single drill, because it's going to maximize our chance to get our overall up, is finishing, attack position, and shot power. So the ones that have that is obviously we have we have obstacle shooting, which has ball control in it. So we have finishing, shot power, ball control, also all very important. So you could do that one. It's an easy one. So, could get those 3 in there. We have beat the goalie, which is a hard level difficulty, has dribbling, finishing, and shot power as well. So if you're simming it or if you're doing it yourself, find out which drill works best for you. And then obviously you have the long shot practice, which is finishing and shot power. And then we have my favorite one, which is adept attacking scenario. So we have attack position, finish, and shot power. So shot power being tied for 3rd most important. We have attack position and we have finishing, which are the top 2 most important. Also, if you're doing it yourself, usually this one is pretty easy to get an A rating on. So you want to focus on this one. That's usually the one I go to for shooting. And then you can also go to, your set pieces for long shots if you wanted to, if you're just focusing and worrying about scoring. And then obviously you have your dribbling, where you have your ball control and your dribbling. So really any of these pretty much all have ball control dribbling in them, so it doesn't really matter which one you want to use. It just depends on which secondary trait you want to worry about. Maybe you want to worry about your sprint speed, you want to use pace to get off the ball, or maybe you want to have strength, depending on where your player is. Like, for example, we have Josh Maja. He has 78 speed, probably don't really need much more pace. Probably does need more strength though, where he's at 61 in strength, so he doesn't get bullied off the ball. So guys, that's how you build the 99 overall striker in your career modes. I'll put the numbers down in the notes as well. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button. Also, if you have any questions, put them down in the notes. I'll do my best to answer them. And until next time, guys, have a good one.